Yeah, what's up? I decided to jump on here and talk about this certificate of vaccination identification agenda with Microsoft, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and Fauci, and the number and the letter rollout of the technology. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean, with the phone companies, how that's kind of connected in a way because it scrambles your DNA and lowers your immune system. And I wanted to talk about how this virus also scrambles this virus, how it affects your how this mask affects your how this mask affects everyone's how this mask lowers your oxygen level. The mask lowers your oxygen level and decreases the oxygen in your blood, which raises the stress levels in the body and in the bloodstream, and in turn making your cortisone levels high, which causes a chain reaction and actually weakens your immune system. So all of these, it's like these things we're being told to do and suggested to do to be safe are actually hindering us and making us sicker. As always, I urge people to do their own research and look into the things. I always do my background research before I just look at something and jump out running with it, talking about it. But people really need to watch what it's people in this world, they don't have our best interests at heart. And these same people, they own the mainstream media outlets. They own all the media companies. And these same people that hold these Bilderberg meetings annually, you can go to the Georgia Guidestones, you can Google it. On one of the key goals on the Georgia Guidestones is to reduce the population by 250 million people. You can go to the UN's website. You can Google Sustainable Development 2020, ID 2020, and you can see these agendas, public information out in the open, and what they are trying to do with this virus. There were 84 countries protesting government corruption and civil rights violations, crimes against humanity in the administrations and the government regimes. It was 84 countries protesting, holding civil protests that was getting bloody and very violent all across the world in 84 countries. And then all of a sudden you got this COVID-19 pushing everybody in the house. If that don't tell you what's going on, and if that don't tell you what's going on, or if you don't know better by now not to trust the mainstream media sources, and after being our ancestors being victims of what happened here in America, by being hung and things like of that nature, you can't possibly tell me that you watch the mainstream media and you trust what the media says, what the news broadcasts and says, and then turn around reporting that to your social media like this is the truth, or this is what's real, or this is like these are facts. Anyway, I was out for a second taking care of some business, doing some little work, but I'm gonna do an in-depth video about the facts on why I'm saying what I say contrary to what's going on, and why we all need to wake up and be out here protesting against what's going on, because they're not trying to do nothing but put together this beast system and roll out the Internet of Things and use fear mongering for the masses to lower our guard and accept the solution of these unelected bureaucrats of us having our rights and freedoms stripped away, and them providing us with an answer is their answer to what population control is killing the masses. I don't see how somebody like Trump is pro-life, and then you have people like Cuomo who was all for abortions, but now all of a sudden care about people dying in New York City. Anyway, this your boy Reaper G up on here, and I'm gonna be getting back with y'all with some in-depth information with my sources and where I'm getting this information from. Holla back.